rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the Ocean case.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay. Is it Miss or Mrs. Ocean?
Miss.
Miss Ocean, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need more money each month to pay for, his activities and food and clothing, his expenses as he's getting older.
Whose activities?
Kevin's, our son.
Kevin? Okay, how old is Kevin?
He's 14.
14, okay. And you need more money? He's not giving you enough money?
No, he pays for tuition and healthcare, but,
Wait a minute. He pays for tuition? If I remember correctly about tuition, it's kind of...
Ms. Ocean lists sports and music lessons as new expenses, expecting full reimbursement from the father. But here's the legal truth. Under Texas law, extracurriculars aren't required unless both parties agree or it's court-ordered. Judge Vonderby challenges the idea that one parent should put the entire bill just because the child's needs are increasing. And when the mother admits she also works, the judge drops the gavel on fairness. Both parents must contribute, not just one. Viewers, what do you think? Is she asking for support or shifting full responsibility? That's correct. Clip 1. I'm not understanding this. The way that child support works, it's supposed to pay a certain percent.
Say he pays what else?
For healthcare.
Healthcare? How much is healthcare?
It's $185 a month.
$185 plus $395. Okay, is there anything else you want me to know? What type of activities?
Well, he's joined the football team, and then he plays guitar.
Guitar, okay. And has he enrolled in those activities yet, or?
Yes.
Okay, and you're paying for those?
Yes.
And you want him to pay for it?
At least help, yes.
Okay, so there is anything else you want to tell me before I move to him?
No.
All right, sir?
Yes.
You pay $395 in tuition.
That's correct.
And is it $185 in health insurance? Because what I see $85 in health insurance.
It's $185.
It's $185, okay. And then what else?
There's guitar lessons, clothes. Whenever he stays with me, I pay for, all his activities and everything else too, so it starts to add up.
Okay.
As you can imagine.
Not for you to just get all scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works. I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more. And I understand that. And what do you do for other living? I'm an administrative assistant. So, you make money, too, right? Yes. So, it rightfully naturally follows that you should be covering some of these expenses as well. Correct? Yes. All right. So, I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir,
pay a certain percentage for the child, not for you to just get all scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works.
I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more.
And I understand that. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrative assistant.
So you make money too, right?
Yes.
So it naturally follows that you should be covering some of these expenses as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir, where do you work?
I'm a pool cleaner.
Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that?
About $45,000.
All right, yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Did somebody tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, were you thinking that on your own?
I just wanted more help paying for this.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pay for some of this on your own because I'm not going to make him responsible for everything. What I have here, sir, I'm not sure if your employer made a mistake on your documentation, but what you provided to the court for medical insurance, I have $85, not $185. So I only can give you credit for what's in front of me.
I'm a pool cleaner. Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that? About $45,000. All right. Yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, Did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Clip 2. Instead, she questions the mother's logic. Was she hoping child support would cover every cost? In court, that's just not realistic. Legal support is about shared obligation, not wish lists. So, here's the real question. Should courts push parents to be more accountable or more generous? You decide. Clip 3. Going to be based on that. So, $395 a month. So, you're raising my
At $2,948.13, which would bring your child support amount to $589.63. However, considering that you do pay a lot for this child already, the Texas Family Code allows me to consider factors to deviate from what your child support amount should be. One of those factors being child care expenses. So what I'm going to do, instead of making you pay that $589.63, I'm going to make your child support $395 just to ensure that the child's tuition is covered every month. So that's your education. Your child's education is very important. So your child support is going to be based on that. So $395.
No, your child support is going down. So, okay. I'm not doing math. Yeah. Now we hit the decision zone. Based on dad's $45,000 income, child support calculates to about $589 per month. But watch Judge Vonda work. She catches a discrepancy in the submitted documents for health insurance and warns dad. Without proof, she can only credit what's on paper. Still, she uses judicial discretion to drop his payment to $395 because he already covers tuition. That's right, folks. The law allows judges to deviate